Commander. Ready?
Yeah, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? Defense season strong.
Definitely. It's the roller coaster.
나 간다. 애들이랑 놀 거야. 재밌게 놀다 와라. 갔다 온다. 간다. 뭐야? 왜 그러고 서 있어? 들어가. 아. 왜 빨리 그건 안 해?
왜 이래 때문에?
아니, 오랜만에 안 만나나? 와, 서운하나? 일찍 결혼할까?
아 서운하면 뭘 서운한데 한나도 안 서운하네 이 사람 서운하네 아니 배고파 가면
좀 이따가 너랑 같이 보자. 모르겠다.
전화 왔다가 출발했대
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here to share the good news that I'm the best player at my position in the NBA.
Is that official?
Not yet. Not yet, but I'm gonna prove it. Out of Bounds is taking you under the hood for a special 6-game video series where I'll be going up against the NBA's best players at my position.
And what we'll be seeing during these 6 games?
What it's like to compete at the highest level of competition. The game prep, the games themselves, the aftermath, and everything in between. If you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best. You've heard me say it time and time again, and you can see it all go down. Coming soon on Out of Bounds. MP, out.
정말 너무 친해진다 고맙다 어제 경희하고 사실 때 경희가 너한테 먼저 미안하다고 했잖아
No.
너한테 지영 같았어
Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone said something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No, did
생일 거야, 나.
I told her to stay off the socials.
혹시 또 이제 주차구역 헤매는
All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She just love her baby boy.
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her do it.
Shout out to Mama MP. Question is, you really think you're going for 50?
야 나와
You know what? For you, Mom, I will drop 50. But after that, you gotta chill.
식구를 다 기다려 먼저 가
Looking good, MP.
야, 채택 진짜 일찍 좀 다녀라. 뭐가 바쁘냐?
빨리 더
하나, 둘, 셋.
You gonna show us something special tonight?
정말 맞지?
애였구나.
오
왜
괜찮다
이때?
원신이냐? 지금 집사에 민병수랑 너밖에 없을 거야 진짜 뭐야 맛있어 왜
아멘.
잘한다
이거 먹다가 있어.
야 우리 오늘 고기 더 가놨으니까 미쳐라
너무 예쁘네.
딴거 없고 거기 치킨에 번호를 전화해 그것만 해 진짜 올 때마다 느끼는 거지만 난 이 방이 참 좋다 너무 중요해 아니 언제 와도 이게 부담이 없잖아 가봐도 우리 할아버지 댁이랑 비슷해 구수해
인간적으로 커피 탔는데 살아. 좀 있으면 밀레니엄이야.
오 많이 들었다 그런 말도 할 줄 알고
장난해? 갑자기 700인 여자야. 왜 이래?
오 박구 목사님 박덕선 인간수님 정보경도 잘 보시지 사실 준비는 잘
6'5", number 71, MP.
Happy holidays, everyone. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Suns, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Now Denver's starting five. Murray out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's John Collins. And it's Watson in at the 3. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Scoot Henderson out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the 3, small forward. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You gotta be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is gonna be facing.
Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses. Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
It's Watson on the wing. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP with it. Checked by Murray. Here's MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 9.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Gordon. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, not the start they were looking for, but they finally got their first field goal.
MP with it, defended by Murray. Money again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Rebounded by Kamara.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
MP against Gordon. MP left side. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. Watson with it. Henderson picks him up. The 3, Barrett. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. And Klingon pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Kamara. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gone into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
The modern era, plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. Here's Watson. Portland making their last shot. Back to Murray. The wide open shot is on the money.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Watson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Klingon with a screen. Here's MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here's Barrett. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Lopez. Pass to Murray. Gordon on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Can't get it to drop. Portland leading by 6. Here's MP. And here's Klingon. Back to MP. They set the pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. .110 left to play in the first. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 18.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Here's Rush. Can they get it? Portland with a rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Kicks it out to MP. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Nuggets trail by 19. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rush the pass to Najee. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And here's MP. 18 points for him. Achua with a screen on Brown. From deep, Johnson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
We've got Achua. MP is out there with Johnson. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Brown. Rebounded by Branham.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Achua gets the bucket.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
Marshall with it, covered by MP. To the paint. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now MP. 20 points for him. Pass to Branham. MP looking around. And he lobs it up top. Achua with the dunk.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Rush. Yet to see a basket. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Holiday's checked in for Portland. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. Barrett comes in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Marshall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He picked up 38 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's MP. Last game out, he had 38 points. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
MP against Murray. For three. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
MP against Barrett. MP, the pass to Mamukelashvili. 5 to shoot. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Murray can't get that one to fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to MP. Achua with a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. So David Adelman decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Clingan, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Kamara comes in for Achua. Lopez, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Holiday. Now here's Barrett. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And there's R.J. Barrett helping to space the floor for this offense.
Here's MP. Pass to Kamara. MP against Murray. Back to Kamara.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Murray passes to Collins. Now here's Murray. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
The quick crossover. What a move. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Back to Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Count it. Henderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Collins. Shoots over Clingan. Collins, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Portland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Portland moving it around. Some solid defense from Barrett. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
Scoot Henderson. First personal foul.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
The Nuggets are struggling with the injury problems. Maybe the biggest loss without Jokic. I mean, his ability to scan the floor, make quick decisions with the ball is unparalleled.
Yes, that offense looks like...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Portland Trail Blazers. That's it for us. Thanks for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him.
Oh, wow! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
Pass to Klingon. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outside Barrett. Back to Murray. Over MP. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamara. Now here's MP. He's got 27. Now Klingon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Klingon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Gordon outside. Back to Barrett. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yeah, that one's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Murray passes to Collins. And here's Murray. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Murray against MP. Pass to Lopez. MP outside, pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Portland scoring again.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Back to Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 8.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Pass to MP. 4-3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since. Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Collins. Kamara covering. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
You're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
No, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Gordon finds Barrett. Denver moving it around. Outside Watson. Pass to Strother. Now here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Johnson. Back to MP. To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Pass to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. No points so far.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
With the step back.
2 minutes.
And here's Johnson. Here's Mamukelashvili. Collins defending. The drive by MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 38 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Shot is good by Barrett.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
The kick out to Johnson. MP, the pass to Branham. Out to the right wing. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Barrett. Here's MP. Tries again. And Achua with a lay-in. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
MP outside. Pass to Johnson. Now here's MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Rush, covered by Johnson. Here's the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. MP outside. Shot from the top of the key. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus.
MP getting it done for Portland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Johnson, Drew Holiday out there with MP. Then there's Precious Achua, and it's Mamukelashvili in at center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
Launches it. Strother, no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. MP, the pass to Holiday. Back to MP. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They're really really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Draining his first three of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Pass to Holiday. Back to MP. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Murray against MP. Off the mark from 16 feet. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Achua can't hit. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Rush on target from about 13 feet.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 46.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Here's Rush. Buries it from 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Murray against MP. Outside Holiday. MP inside with the fadeaway, and it's Portland scoring again.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Murray passes to Rush. No good on the triple. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. That shot wide open. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you can't let Holiday get lined up from anywhere on the arc, including in the corner.
Pass to Marshall. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Rush to the paint. Here's Najee. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? MP, the pass to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Here's Rush. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Outside Holiday, screen by MP. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, we know Holiday can do damage from outside the arc, which is why the defense has to be right up on him.
Najee passes to Murray. Stolen by MP. Rebounded by Denver. Murray up top, covered by Johnson. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
MP, the pass to Holiday. Here's Mamukelashvili.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
MP with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
It's stolen. MP with it. Checked by Murray.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. You know, he knew he was going to get hit.
Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Achua's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Holiday.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's MP. To the right side. Achua inside. Defended by Gordon. Blocked!
And that's just fantastic work on the defensive end. Good to see Gordon come up big at the rim. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
MP against Murray. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 55.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. It's Barrett on the wing. Can't connect. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at 1 or 2 things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple-doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did, you got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple-double was just a part of the story. Maybe the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
All righty.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Oh, this
Frank,
is
Frank. Frank.
There we go. All right, I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you, and I gotta know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are gonna be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Keep my mother's name out your mouth, Frank. That's my mom, and I love her to death. You understand? It's only a distraction because people like you rather write about drama than hoops.
Right, okay, MP, mama's boy. Got it. Thank you, MP. Just take these notes. Right here, right here.
In the back.
Ah, thank you. Not again. Don't be jealous. So, is it fair to say you've got a proud mama back home tonight after you backed up her 50-point guarantee?
I'm gonna go out on the ledge and say she's very proud of me no matter what, but I bet she feels really good that I dropped 50 after she called it. The only thing she hates more than people talking trash about her son is being wrong.
Great.
Right
here.
Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
Okay.
You know, they're dead. We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. That is great.
What game are you guys?
Thanks again, everybody.